Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. Hope you all are doing well, having a great day, that you had a great weekend, and have a great week. So we're here at Peak 15 on Averia. Male Shepard, Infiltrator, Paragon, and romancing Ashley. We've got Liara and Rex here in the team. We just got to Peak 15 after jumping through loopholes to get a pass, a garage pass, and get up here. I did also in the previous video show how to max out Paragon and Renegade and have Charm and Intimidate full. So as you see, we can already see there's the red little triangle thingy, so be ready for battle. If you want, there's the map. And we're in another garage, but the door is blocked and we can't bring our Mako in. And they're just starting with. Okay, put that on, and let's. We've got Krogan as well. Gif and Krogan working together. Interesting. Okay, let's see if I actually hit him with this. And all their powers is on cooldown. Awesome. Get him! So he's not regenerating. Oh, there's another one. And Rex is in the way. That is one thing that is really cool about the singularity in this one compared to the others. It actually picks up boxes and stuff as well. It can sometimes also be a hindrance, but...
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We will need to get the reactors back online.
You don't say. So, let's see if I can do this quickly, just show you. Luckily, I don't think your boxes that has stuff in can be lifted up, otherwise you could... They might be somewhere on the map, but they're not. You look there. So it's not all the crates, but that is just really cool that it can actually grab the environment compared to the others. Hey, but if you're having fun, enjoying shooting GIF, just getting right into it, and you haven't yet, remember to subscribe, enable notifications, that bell button, hit the like button so you let me know that you like the videos. Helps the algorithm, helps me and the channel. And then you can always leave me a comment. Tell me what you like, what you don't. I can't climb up there. This looks like a proper garage. It's even got one of those sink wells or whatever that you can work on the car if you pull it over. Okay, we've got a chest right over here. It's there on the map. There. Remember to grab the equipment. And the XP, woohoo! And then there's another one. This one's right over here.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Yeah, that is lovely. It's like, you're not leaving this way. Okay, so that is the way to the next area. You see there, but first let's go this way. And there is an upgrade kit. It's the security office. And then just decrypt this quickly. Let's just see if they've got something to say.
I hate the cold.
Well, that's good to know.
I need to get my blood flowing. Find me something to kill.
We just had a fight.
I hate the cold.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better. I do not like this place. Too
Okay, so
many
that's the
dark
same.
secrets.
And no, you can't click on any of that.
On my way.
Nope, nothing. Okay. Let's go to the next area. It is kind of boring when there's no talking in the lift.
I'm blocked.
It's good to know. As you see, we can already see the little... Oh, this way. Rex. That is a lot of fun.
What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
Well, that thing is ugly. Oh, watch out for these little things in there. Explosions. Well, Rex should know what these are.
What were those?
Damned if I know, but someone on this mountain does.
Perimeter secured.
Okay, as much as I like the game, that is stupid. I mean, Rick should really know what they are. The Krogan are infamous for fighting the Rachni. driving them off, saving the rest of the galaxy with that. Okay, and just be careful, they pop out through the fence all the time. And as you see, they spit.
Metagel deployed.
Let's see, our singularity even lifts the vents. So there's a terminal here. Okay, personal logs. Administrator, I'm not even going to say that name. Tartakovsky. That is last time. No more will I use that transport carrier. 3 shipments we lose in Acadium system in 1 month. They are too stupid or too slow. If only Gregor still ran his shipments, he would get what I need and no mercenaries would dare to stop him. Okay, so that gives you a journal entry and it's part of the Asari diplomacy. Interesting. So it's over there.
Target's down.
Okay, so like I say, whenever you hear that noise, just be aware that one of them probably came through the vents. This is why I like the combat sensor. If you see here at equipment and on my sniper rifle, I've got the combat sensor. Let's get the new one while we're at it. But as you see there, it actually helps up against jamming, and it does show your minimap. It helps you with seeing on the minimap your enemies. Or I don't know if you call it a minimap or if it's a radar or whatever. Gravatic weapons research. There's codex. And it's one that we're gonna read again. Right at the bottom almost. Disruptor torpedoes. There we go. I feel like I'm in an Aliens movie now, or Aliens game. I can actually use a medikit again, just for the heck of it. So he just appeared. Where is it? There we go.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Did I get XP for that? That's a lot of those little green things. seem to explode each other as well. Oh, Liara's really not doing good in this thing.
Shepard, that is a backup power system for the station mainframe.
So whack it. Turn this thing on.
It's so wacked. I like that. Okay, so we can press the power junction if it works.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Well, so much for that. The sound is ridiculous. Okay, so right next to this fire containment system there is a technician kit. Okay, well, this is cool. Now, this next part is a puzzle again. You can either complete it with Omnigel if you've got enough. There's the exit for it. But it looks cool how you come down here. But I'll show you how to complete the puzzle. So you can repair with 100 Omnigel or attempt manual reactivation, sorry. So see, it's one of these puzzles where you now have to like get everything on one side to look like the other. You have to move them that they're in the right order. It's almost like a Tomb Raider puzzle. So you start with square and then triangle. And square and circle. Triangle, circle. Square and triangle. Circle and square. Circle and triangle. Square, triangle. Square, circle. Triangle, circle. Triangle, square. Circle, square. Triangle, circle. Square, triangle. Square, circle. And triangle, circle.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Okay, so as you saw there, you want to move the blue moles to the side of the circle. Yes, I would. Crap, a pop-up.
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
That is one thing that's pretty cool, and I actually wonder about, like, if you would have said Navy, Alliance Navy, would you have gotten or military, would you have gotten the same access? But even with Spectre access, there's still, there's still stuff you can't see.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
I do know through some of the games there is actually where you can see, like, if you use your Spectre status or claim that you are a Spectre, that you get a different line that you would have if you didn't.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Okay, cool. And then we can ask about the landlines.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shut down and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
I thought the Spectre had clearance for everything.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
I think I'm going to get that line a lot.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I think they give me a damage report, just talks about the landlines and stuff again.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Okay, so yeah, that's the same.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay, so the landlines are right behind here. You can do it in any order, but I'm gonna do the landlines. I am glad I brought Rex along. He's got some pretty interesting conversations so far.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert.
Take 'em out.
That is a lot. Ooh, that's not nice on such a small area.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Here is a locked crate. It's, if you want to see, that's what the map looks like. Journal has been updated.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I just see there's a terminal, so if you want you can talk with her about over here. But I'll do that after I've done this. So here's the landline connection. Landlines repaired, just like that. I mean, how easy can it be?
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
That's not good. But as you see, it opens a lot more conversation now.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, It can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
Also a good option. Okay, so this is the same. And if you go to give me a damage report, she should say something about the landlines repaired now.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Okay, so the
That's all I need.
landlines are just
Very well,
nothing.
Commander. Logging you out.
Okay, so back down we go.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
And as you see, there just pops one out. Okay, so there it does tell you to passenger trams. That's where you came from, and that's the only one that's also... It's still red, but it's open.
User alert. Main
Okay,
reactor
so there you
shut down
see.
in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Okay, and as you can see
Manual
there, you can
restart
see
required.
the red triangle already. This is what the place looks like. Oh, jammed. So much for my scanning thingy. That means it's Geth. So right as you get in here, as you see, there's some stuff to grab. Oh well, that's cool, since I've been using... And you can go whichever way around you want. Oh, this is bad. Why is she blocked? Oh, she's already doing something. Okay.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Ouch. Level.
Metagel deployed.
Where's this one? Seems to be on the next... Oh, it might be stuck. Let's see. Okay, equipment. Oh, that is a lot. And we can equip powers while we're in combat, it seems. Okay, let's get tactical armor full. Let's go for commando. If I remember correctly, in Legendary Edition, level 30 is max. Oh, forgot about Rex. Fitness. Let's see how much we can put into these as well. Get to shotgun. And then I'll see about putting into throw or something.
Charging up.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
No, get out of my ways. That is so annoying. Okay, so there's the button we want to press. I'm using the medikits a lot. See there, you can see I'm starting. You currently have 251 items. You're nearing the 300 item limit. I'll have to off-screen work on that.
Negative contacts, Commander.
We just ran in a nice circle square thingy.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
That is
Manual
not getting
restart
annoying at
required.
all. Okay, so this is the second level. Want to see that's just how it looks. As you see, that might be a terminal if you don't have a quest, because that is how you get some of these quests, is like terminals like these. But if they're off, then it means you've already got the quest. It's gonna say it all the time. And then just see, here's one hidden over here. Over there. Okay, let's go hit the power switch.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I feel like that female doctor or archaeologist in Jurassic Park, the first one, where she has to put the park back on power. Yay! We are back online. Okay, you should be able to use this now.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Let's see if she'll actually tell me now.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
Just open the door.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Okay, so this is unfortunately the same. If you want, you can ask about give me a damage report again.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chambers. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
If only I could play some elevator music over here. Luckily it doesn't take too long. Another one gonna jump out at me. I can hear them. It's just right across here.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Okay, so as you can see the red there. If you really want, you can.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Okay, sorry, like they were saying, you can decrypt it if you don't want to. I think you might get the XP for this, but I'm not 100% sure.
Kill 'em all.
Suppose Solarian didn't make it.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here.
Among my people, a suicide's body would be left for scavengers. The Nathak will get to him eventually.
Like I said, there is a junk bin over here. That is not going to get annoying. And over there. Okay, so you can talk to her again.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
So you need hard electronics. Low. That's just the same that she's saying there. I think over here. Yes, you do get the XP for it. I know this might be evil of me, but that gave me some satisfaction.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Okay, see, now you don't even have that any. Now you don't have that anymore.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm
go to
sorry,
other
but I need a
topics.
more specific query.
You can ask for a damage report.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical systems are operating within normal tolerances. There are 1,473,831 faults in non-critical systems.
That sounds dangerous.
That's all I
This
need
is
right now.
non-critical.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Because as you see, there is still one or two alive. Or a few alive, even, and it even comes through the vents. By the way, the stuff is right here in the room. And so if you really want, you can try and get them in this room again and fly them, but it's just the little ones.
On me.
Are they seriously locked in there now? Oh, that is stupid. Cool, and then we can just hit the button. To Rift Station we go. And here they are.
Departing Central Station.
Magically.
Destination, Rift Station.
This is going to be a very boring train ride.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Okay, cool. So this is locked at the moment. Emergency exit only. If you want, you can see this is what it looks like. Okay, there's the hot labs. There's some other places over here. So I think you can't go to the hot labs at the moment. Let me just check. Okay. So the hot labs you want to avoid until the last. I am going to do them. Go in there and explore it and stuff. But as soon as you go in there, the NPCs disappear. Everyone else disappears. So keep that for last. Nothing to say? Really? Just gonna stand here in silence.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
Okay, you can say we'll clean them out for Renegade, and you did well for Paragon. What are they?
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
But it's been a week since the hot lab. That is ridiculous. I'm not here to help.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
Okay, and you can then use one of these, charm or intimidate.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Yeah, I don't expect you to. This guy's got a lot to talk about.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Okay, so those two are just the same. Okay, I think we actually talked to everything with him.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Take cover. Perimeter secured.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
Okay, so that is the one thing that's annoying with like Liara's stuff, picking them up and dropping them. They can sometimes get in the way. Also, you can actually just run away. You don't even have to fight them. And then when you can talk to him here, he's going to have a conversation about that. I'd be stupid not to help.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Okay, and then you see this is what the map looks like. So you can just go in here. This is once again, if you don't have the quest yet, there is a quest that you can get from this monitor. Don't know which one, sorry. And then here we've got a hub where you've actually got, that one's a merchant, and you've got people that you can talk to and stuff. But this is where I'm going to end the video, and we'll take it from here next time. So Lisa, I hope you had a great weekend, had some fun, hanged with family, and then Merry Christmas. I hope if you do celebrate it, I hope you enjoy, have fun, have time with family and friends, and then be well, have a great day, and see you in the next video.